Good afternoon, my fellow sapiens. This is Lord Adversary Omega, welcoming you to another episode of Interdimensional Challenge Wrestling. This is the show before our next mega show. Yes. So, today we will be having all four competitors in the two individual title matches that will be happening next week. They will be in action this week. So you will be seeing our men's champion, Xander Vota, our women's champion, Rachel Mortis, the number one contenders, Josef Zenk and Danielle Warren. Yes. So, we have other wonderful matches for you tonight, and after last week, I'm very, very happy to say it looks like we will be having no further backstage shenanigans or interference or anything like that. I think everyone has gotten the message. All we have to worry about is the mystery attacker, and I have been assured by Maria Cepeda and Kirsten Anderson that they are on top of the things. So, I am very hopeful that we will have a wonderful show for you this week. I will now throw it over to Minion 735. I got it right. Excellent. Haha. And yes, I look forward to seeing you all next week. Thank you. Thank you, Lord Omega. This is Minion 735, and we are bringing you another wonderful episode of Interdimensional Challenge Wrestling. Let us get things started, everybody. So yes, Lord Omega has indicated that, as Lord Omega indicated, we will be having all four participants in the title matches next week in action this week, which is, just a good way for them to tune themselves up and get ready for next week. We also have some other very interesting matches for you. We have a tag match with two new tag teams. Kirsten Anderson and Maria Cepeda are going to be wrapping up their in-ring investigations. They are going to be investigating, they're going to be, I suppose, interviewing? I don't know exactly how they're phrasing it. Yuri Yamashita tonight. Yes, one half of our women's tag team champions will be going up against Akane Matsuda. So yes, that should be it should be an excellent show this week. And I forgot to switch scenes there, I'm sorry. But yes, so before we get things started, we will be hearing from our men's champion before his tune-up match tonight with Alex Van Cise. Let me get that set up for you.
So, next week I defend my title against the Warlock. This week, Lord Omega wants all participants in next week's individual title matches to compete. As usual, I am quite happy to do so. Fighting is how I keep my skills sharp. I was asked if I had a preference for whom I compete against this week. The choice, to me at least, is obvious. Alex, you challenged for my title before. Last week you beat Josef Zeng, the man I wrestle next week. But more importantly than that, I know you will force me to be at my best in the ring. Also, I know I can trust you to give me a clean match. No tricks, just skill against skill alone. As I said to El Cazador before, steel sharpens steel. Let us both improve our skills.
Well, that is fairly typical for our champion, and yeah, that match is now, folks. Hopefully this will be looking forward to this one. They had a really, really good match at the last Mega Show. Alex put up a good fight, but Xander, as usual, finished things off quite decisively. So yeah, this should be an interesting match. And as Xander said, I'm quite certain that Alex will push him the way as Xander wants him to. So, but yeah, it's a matchup of the young Dutch superhero against the professional monster hunter. So, Should be interesting to see.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 235 pounds, Valiant Alex Van Sys.
Well, Alex Van Sys, as usual, will be bringing that bordering on unique blend of speed, power, agility, and endurance that he has. He's one of the best all-around athletes in IDCW. But he's going up against our champion, who is one of the most physically powerful individuals we have in the men's division, and has had many years' experience fighting among the worst monsters out there.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 246 pounds, the men's wrestling champion, the professional Xander Moda champion.
Xander coming down looking as purposeful as ever. Monster slaying blades at his back, which he will be dropping at ringside. We've only had one issue with him once before, and that was against Arik Tolos, where we thought he might try to decapitate Arik again. I've heard tell that he's, as we said, we've heard that he's supposedly, quote, killed, end quote, Arik on a few occasions, but doesn't seem to have stuck. But he's been nothing but an honorable fighter here in IDCW so far, so... Running clothesline to start things off by our champion, running over Alex Van Sys. But Alex is back on his feet. Beautiful Russian leg sweep by the champ. Taking to Alex early. I really feel like I shouldn't undersell Xander's speed either. He's doesn't have the agility Alex has, but in terms of raw, just sort of speed, he's up there. Beautiful Hurricane Rana by the Dutchman. Stomps away at the leg. Good move to sort of soften up Xander's legs, because his finishing move, most of his hardest hitting moves involve kicking people, including his finisher. Alex is going for the cover early, but yeah, it doesn't even get a count of one. Making Xander work for it. Kick to the back. Kicks to the head. Xander rolls back to his feet, though, and beautiful pump kick to Alex. Wait, that's Ahmed Hancock's music. What does Ahmed want out here? Alex rolls the champ up. But Xander kicks out at 2. Ahmed just sort of standing there. It looks like he just came down to watch, apparently. I don't know. Now he doesn't seem to be moving. I imagine Lord Omega's not going to be particularly happy about this. Oh my God, belly to belly, overhead belly to belly suplex by the champ. Oh my God. Ahmed's not moved a muscle since he got down to ringside. What on earth is going on with him? Beautiful German suplex, bridging German there by the champ. Headbutt. Floors Alex. Alex lands a jawbreaker. Kick to the side. Scoops him back to his feet. Ooh, beautiful facebuster. He's lining up the Claymore, it looks like. Nope, Alex dodged out of the way. Alex had that one scouted. But another brutal Russian leg sweep busts Alex Van Cise open. Holy cow. That was a lot of impact on that move. And Xander goes for the cover. Kick the back, and Alex gets back up. Clothesline. Floors the champ. Hancock's still just standing there. Oh, beautiful counter by the champ. Just physically just stopped Alex in his tracks. Oh! Oh, what a gourd buster there by the champ. Holy cow. Just hucks Alex over to the side of the ring. Kick to the gut. Another release overhead belly-to-belly suplex. Holy cow. Xander's not playing around. He looks annoyed. And unfortunately for Alex, Alex is the only one he can take it out on. Oh, wow. Another beautiful suplex by the champ. Nice judo toss by Alex. Alex is hanging in this. He's a tough kid. Off the ropes. Oh my God, hucks him up into the, oh, this is his finisher, over and down. Holy cow. But the champ, Xander kicks out at 2. Alex just popped him up into the attitude adjustment out of nowhere, and champ, the ref's talking to Hancock, but Hancock doesn't seem to be responding. Xander's lining up for something. Kick to the gut. Brutal arm hook DDT. Oh my God, to Alex, and Alex already busted open. Goes for the cover. But Alex kicks out at 2.5. Holy cow. Ref seems to still be distracted by Hancock at ringside. This can't be helping either man in this match. Xander's landing mounted punches on Alex here. Hancock's still just standing there unmoving, like a statue almost. Facebuster. Alex whips the champ into the corner. Xander into the corner. Kick to the side. Stomp to the back. Stomp to the chest this time. Picks him up, but the champ. Oh, beautiful arm drag takedown by the champ. Slams his face off the mat. Alex elbows his way free. Nice little jab there by Alex. Punch to the head. Irish whip. But counter back elbow by the champion there. Leaping clothesline by Xander Voda. Scoops Alex back to his feet. Headbutts him to the floor. Goes for the cover. His foot maybe under the rope. Yes, it is. Into an abdominal stretch. He's got that hook pretty deep. Alex didn't seem to be able to do much about it, though. And Xander lets go. Alex is not going to tap out to it. Looks like he's lining up for that double underhook DDT again. Yes, he is. Lands it squarely. We don't see him use it that often, but it is brutal when he does. Alex kicks out 2.5 again, though. Oh, my God. Shoulder block by Alex. Punch to the gut. Block to the punch to the head. Return punch from Xander. Scoops Alex up onto his shoulders, but Alex works his way free. Oh, beautiful lifting DDT by Alex. Elbow drop. Goes for the cover. But Xander kicks out at 1. Alex scoops him up, carries him over to the corner, slams his swerve his back into the turnbuckle, and beautiful power slam. Punch to the head. Drops Xander to his knees, scoops him up. Neck breaker. Oh, that's a very nice neck breaker by Alex. Alex had a lot of his wind taken out of him because his endurance is almost legendary. But, oh, beautiful punch to the head. Oh, very nice by Alex. He's catching his breath again, though. This fight has taken a lot out of the young Dutchman. Whips Xander into the corner. Tornado DDT busts the champion open. Oh my God. Whips him into the corner again. Back elbow by Xander Voda. Beautiful double leg takedown. Goes right into a series of punches to the head. Rolls free. Another headbutt. Missed the leaping body press there. Kick to the head by Alex. Gets himself back to his feet. Sends Xander to the corner. Runs the ref over. The ref's back up on his feet. Nice reversal by Xander. Brutal Alabama slam by the champ. Holy cow. Again, mounted punches to the head of Alex. Alex Van Cise is not looking good, folks. He is taking a beating. Oh, is he lining up for a third DDT? He is. Plants him squarely, goes to the cover. I think that's it, folks. Yeah, that's it. Alex only takes so much. The champ basically barely can stand, though. He is wiped by that fight.
Here is your winner, the professional
And
Xander
where's
Voda.
Hancock? He's just gone. He's disappeared. Well, that was a hell of a match. Alex put up a hell of a fight against the champ, but the specter of Hancock's sort of distraction looms over that match. Holy cow, that was a hell of a fight by both of them. I think that might have been better than the title match the two of them had. Nope, wrong button. There we go. All right. Well, I suspect Lord Omega's going to have something to say about that, but I've not heard if he said anything yet. Well, next up, we have Danielle Warren up against the Princess Catherine Koloff, and unfortunately, we're going to be hearing from Catherine before the match. Do we really have to give her a mic? We do? We sure about that? I mean, we really don't have to, you know. I mean, she's. Yeah, I know she's royalty. I know she's. Oh, yeah, she's one of our competitors. I know. I know. Yeah, that's what Lord Omega said. Yeah, Lord Omega. I know. I would never question Lord Omega. It's just, but it's Catherine. Okay. Well, we're going to get the mic over to the Princess Catherine Koloff here in just a moment. Yeah.
It is not often that I get such a perfect opportunity to prove someone has made a profoundly stupid decision. Today I have been given the opportunity to show to Lord Omega, and to all of you cretins watching this competition, that his decision to make that cage fighter the #1 contender for the title was unfathomably inane. How could someone choose a plebeian like her, when you could have one of the true elite hold the title? How could one of royal blood fail to dethrone that monster of a pretender, Rachel Mortis? And yet, I have been overlooked for title contention over and over. When I utterly defeat this strumpet, I hope Lord Omega is paying attention for once. He still has time to make the correct decision before next week's mega show. Come, Jacqueline, we have a prize fighter to humiliate.
Well, that match is next. Why do we keep giving her a mic? I know that it's the way things are done. Right, okay. Anyways, Catherine Koloff will be squaring off against our #1 contender, Dangerous Danielle Warren, former mixed martial arts champion and hero of Canada. So this should be a lot of fun. Oh boy. Must remain unbiased. Must remain unbiased. Must remain unbiased. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying that out loud. Anyways, I believe Catherine's coming down to the ring now. Yep.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by the Jester, Jacqueline Aldo, and representing the Empire of Pain from St. Petersburg, Russia, Princess Catherine Koloff.
Well, she is a very skilled competitor and is capable of just utterly just pulling a win out of nowhere with the Royal Knockout. Like, I can't argue that. I can't argue her skills. But I have no patience for this woman. And did you hear what she was saying about Lord Omega's decision? Like, how dare she insult Lord Omega like that? I mean, come on. I'm still not entirely sure why Jacqueline Aldo has decided to align herself with the princess, but from everything I've heard about Jacqueline Aldo, she doesn't seem like much of a follower. So maybe she's up to something. I don't know. Either way, Catherine squares off against one of the most dangerous fighters on the roster, Dangerous Danielle Warren, who had one hell of a fight last week with Akane Matsuda. Who will be competing tonight again, actually. That's one half of our tag team champions, actually. Here comes our #1 contender.
And her opponent, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, Dangerous Danielle Warren.
Well, Danielle Warren is she's the #1 contender for a very good reason. She is an extremely dangerous striker with excellent grappling and submission skills on top of that. There's a reason she was a champion. She was a champion in the Mixed Martial Arts Federation she competed in before she went on to become one of Canada's great superheroes. And tonight she squares off against a wannabe Russian princess. And here we go. Catherine starts things off with a couple of straight strikes. I'm not sure I want to get a striking contest with Danielle Warren, but Catherine Koloff is... Oh, beautiful arm drag by Danielle. Standing drop kick. Floors Catherine. Kick to the chest. Catherine gets up, and nice jawbreaker, I gotta say. Danielle steps out of the way and kicks Catherine in the back of the leg. Catherine steps out of the way and clotheslines Danielle to the floor. What else do you want to say about Catherine? Underestimating her in-ring skills is a bad idea, as Danielle clotheslines her to the floor. Falls Catherine outside. Catherine catches that and punches her in the gut. Again, catches the kick. And decides not to stay outside with the martial artist on the outside. Just misses that uppercut. But transitions nicely into a neck breaker. Nice kick from the ground by Danielle Warren. And clotheslines Catherine back outside the ring again. And falls immediately this time. She pulls Catherine back up to her feet. Nice high kick. Catherine's beautiful punch across the jaw there, actually. Follows Danielle back in the ring. Punch to the back. Drags Danielle over the corner. Slams her head into the turnbuckle repeatedly. Danielle collapses in the middle of the ring. Catherine misses the stomp there. Rolls out of the way of that kick. Nice Luthez press into a series of punches. Very nice. There's a reason Danielle looks so comfortable from the mounted position. She's been doing that for years. Nice cross arm breaker attempt. I should say arm bar. I mean, let's be real. That's what she'd call it. Catherine fights her way free, though, with a series of punches to the head. Sends her whipping into the corner. Back elbow counter, nice. Nicely done by Danielle. Irish whip. And just a beautiful straight cross punch to the face. Oh, my God. It's going for a single leg takedown. The Catherine sprawls and knees her in the ribs. And then poses while Danielle gets up and neck break. Double neck breaker combo there. Very nice rear naked choke. Very nice. Maintains it, but lets it go there. Oh, Jacqueline's up on the run, distracting Danielle. Catherine takes advantage and does a very nice teardrop suplex. Jacqueline's ringside presence is paying dividends. Is she going into the ring for something? Slides a chair into the ring. I don't think the ref noticed. I'm sorry, he didn't notice. It's right by his feet. Slams Danielle into the corner. Very nice clothesline. Running Bulldog. Oh, my God. I think her head hit off the chair on that running Bulldog. Looks like Jacqueline was going to play with the... Catherine picked up the chair to take advantage of the distraction, but Danielle didn't let her do it. Oh, beautiful gutbuster. Off the ropes. Beautiful running knee to their head after that. Beautiful gutbuster. Nice combination of moves by Danielle. Oh, here comes the running haymaker in the corner. Just clocks Catherine across the jaw. Catherine is dazed. She's staggering about. Chair. Oh, my God. That beautiful side suplex into the chair. Jacqueline is playing with the ring apron again. Catherine drips her over the rope. Rope-assisted DDT plants Danielle on the side of the ring. Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful DDT. Oh, I think she's going for the Royal Knockout. Danielle blocks it. Very nice. Leaping clothesline is dodged by Catherine. Ref finally gets a chair out of the ring. Blocks the punch. Goes for the kick. Catherine catches it. Very nice counter by Catherine. Sharp shot to the gut there by Danielle. Collapses Catherine. Holy cow. Brutal punch by Danielle there. She's staring at Catherine, daring Catherine to do anything, I think. Just staring at... She's saying something? I can't make it out. She's saying something to Catherine. going for looks like she was going for another Luthez press, but Catherine countered it very nicely. Another kick to the gut counter. Oh no, she's going for it. She rolls through into a guillotine. Beautiful, beautiful roll through guillotine. Oh my God. Will Catherine tap? Catherine is forced to tap out to the guillotine. Oh my God. Danielle Warren is your winner tonight, folks.
Here is your winner, Dangerous Danielle.
As I said, her submission skills are no joke. I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I confess I'm kind of glad to see that go that way. Just saying. Well, next up, we have a tag team match between the two newly assembled tag teams. Lord Omega is looking to find contenders for the cartel. On one side, we will be having the team of Bishop Boone and El Cazador Ramon Hernandez. And the other side, we have Jushin, the assassin, Jushin Hayabusa and Arik Tolos? Really? Arik Tolos in a tag team. All right. Apparently Jushin's got words about this. I'm not sure I blame him. So we'll be getting the mic over to Jushin Hayabusa here in just a minute.
Tolos. Arik Tolos. Lord Omega has not only put me into a tag team today, but my partner is Arik Tolos. At least he knows the value of brutality. Hopefully I won't need to trust him to do anything more than to crush the two heroes who stand across the ring from us. I would have preferred to dismantle Boone and El Cazador on my own. There is nothing better than using my skills and bare hands to break the body of a hero who thinks that their superhuman abilities mean that they can easily defeat someone like me, who has no powers. But, alas, today that is not to be. Working with a brute like Tolos is not my preferred method of handling business, but I'm not fool enough to disrespect his strength and willingness to destroy all before him. It should be interesting, at least.
Well, yeah, that I think Hayabusa actually described that pretty well. Oddly. He's very well spoken for an assassin. Anyways, that match is next. I'm utterly fascinated to see if Jushin Hayabusa and Arik Tolos are going to be capable to work as a team. Like, I have no idea. Stylistically, I don't know how much more different you could get. That's it. I don't think El Cazador and Bishop Boone have worked together either. So, interestingly enough, I believe both Boone and Hayabusa, I think all four men have had problems. I believe that both Boone and Hernandez have had problems with both Hayabusa and Tolos, so... Yeah, they have. This is... Sneaky one, like Lord Omega, I think. Anyways, that match is next. First down to the ring is Boone.
Introducing first, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 180 pounds, Buzzsaw Bishop Boone.
Well, the street level superhero with extremely good martial arts skills and limited precognitive abilities has come down to the ring again. He's been on something of a roll since that match where he had to prove himself Lord Omega a while back. He's looked a lot sharper and a lot more effective in the ring. And he's teaming up with one of the more entertaining heroes we have on the roster, and Ramon El Cazador Hernandez, former luchador and current monster hunter in the grand tradition of El Santo.
And his partner from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 226 pounds, the Predator, Ramon Hernandez.
El Cazador, he's a treat to watch in the ring, I'll be honest. He's one of my favorites to watch. And he's been fairly successful since Lord Omega's brought him here to International Challenge Wrestling. I suspect the two of them should be able to work fairly well together. They're both skilled combatants, and though they are going to be at a size disadvantage in this match. I mean, if just because of Tolos. They're also against two of the most vicious competitors we have on the roster.
And their opponents, first, from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 234 pounds, the assassin, Jushin Hayabusa.
Hayabusa has been utterly vicious. He's got her. He's not won every match he's been in, but everybody he's squared up against has known they've been in a fight. And as he said, he doesn't have any powers, just the skills he's honed as an assassin for the Yakuza over many, many, many years. Oh boy. Here he comes, folks.
And his partner, standing 7 feet tall, weighing in at 443 pounds, the anomaly, Eric Tolos.
Well, Eric Tolos has been on a complete and utter tear for the past several weeks. Just plowing through everybody in front of him. I would not be shocked to see him challenging for the title sometime soon, given his recent record. I'm going to start things off with Boone against Hayabusa here. Two very skilled martial artists. Calling over timeout. Standing switch to the back there. Boone breaks free. And nice neck snap takeover into a nice headlock by Hayabusa. Brutal knee to the small of the back. That had his thing. Going for the leg kick, but Boone caught it. Nice float over into a DDT. Hayabusa, nice dragon screw. Takes Bishop Boone off his feet. Stomp of the arm. Boone rolls out of the way. Oh, God, that knee to the gut just utterly floored Boone. I think that might have been a kidney shot. Slams the corner and just hucks him aside. Stomp of the leg. Oh, very nice neck, sort of neck breaker type thing there. Absolutely beautiful by Boone. That transition was just beautifully smooth. Whips Hayabusa in the corner. Looks like is he going for a tag? He tags in his partner. Hoists Hayabusa up under his shoulders. Leg drop from the top rope by Hernandez. Oh my God! And Hayabusa tags in Tolos. And oh God, Tolos just floored El Cazador. Stomp to the back. Very nice neck crank there. That was a really well-timed tag by Hayabusa. Slams Hernandez down, head down to the mat. Scoops him up. Shoulder check by El Cazador. Beautiful handspring moonsault. The agility this man has is just awe-inspiring sometimes. Misses the drop kick though. Brutal punch there by Tolos. And just slams El Cazador's face into the turnbuckle just repeatedly. Stomp to the back. Picks him back up off the floor. Whips him into the corner. Misses the splash, though. Very nice agility by El Cazador. Punch to the head. Series of punches. Gets him into the corner. Inverted tornado DDT. Don't see that very often. Hernandez is innovative when it comes off. Oh, it looks like he's going for another cartwheel handspring. Yep, another handspring moonsault. Rolls him over. Beautiful, beautiful submission attempt by Hernandez, but Tolos just powers out of it. Looks like some damage might have been done to the arm. Whips him into the corner. And he tags in Hayabusa. Just brutal punch to the gut there by Hayabusa. Oh, I don't know what Hayabusa is doing, but Hernandez elbows his way free from it. And whips him in the corner. Looks like running knee. I thought he was going to go for a tag. Stomp to the chest. And a leaping leg drop over the ropes. Oh my God. Heads to the top rope. He can fly, folks. Might be going for the leaping Meteora. Yep. No, he's going for the Meteora, and Hayabusa just stepped out of the way. He has got him scouted. Blocks the Hurricane Run attempt. Brutal clothesline, though, by Hernandez there. And he tags in Boone as Hayabusa lies there on the floor catching his breath. So we're going from the luchador into the brutal, the very, very skilled striker, Bishop Boone. There's a reason his nickname's Buzzsaw, folks. Oh, stomp to the back, drives Hayabusa's face in the floor. That was nasty. Looks like he's going for it again. Boone's developed something of a vicious streak recently. And it's served him well, but brutal, just sharp knee to the chin there by Hayabusa. Hoists him up. Oh, he's going for the Gotch-style pile driver. Drops Boone on his head. Just absolutely just spikes him with that. Holy cow. He's knocked several people out with that. But Boone kicks out 2.5. Tags Tolos in. Boone is not moving. Stop the back. Oh, that rolls him over. Goes into a neck crank. Slams his head back down to the mat. Scoops Boone back up. Boone, very nice arm drag, counter. Boot to the head. Up, goes for an arm in triangle, very nice. But Tolos stands up, gets his feet under him, and just pounds away on Boone's head. Punch the head by Boone. Holy cow, I did not think Boone could get Tolos over for that. Holy cow. Whips him into the corner. Stares him down. Looks like he and Kazuo are talking strategy at the moment. What are they planning? I can't make it out. Tolos walks out of the corner, though, and whips Boone to the other corner. Misses the splash again. Boone's agility saved him there. Kick to the shoulder. Chop. Oh, return chop. Utterly. Oh, headbutt. German suplex. Maintains his grip. Looks like he's going to go for the trifecta of Germans. Oof. Spikes Boone on the third one. Boone looks dazed. Oh, looks like he's lining up for his new finisher. He calls it the Trials of Sisyphus. Nope. Instead, he drags him into a hammerlock that Boone punches his way free from. It's like Boone got himself out of position so that he couldn't land it properly. Snake eyes off the top rope. That busts Boone open. Punch to the gut, collapses Boone, just buckles him. Rib break, he's going for another one, just maintains the hold, and just two rib breakers in a row. And he tags Hayabusa in. Boone looks like he's going to go try to make the tag. And Hayabusa basically lets him. Beautiful standing drop kick there by Hernandez. Fireman's carry by takeover by Hayabusa. Jushin drags him back over the corner. Nice neck snap. Kick to the back. Scoops him back up. Nice uppercut by Hernandez. Spear by Hernandez. Floors Hayabusa. Picks him back up. But shoulder block by Jushin. Picks him back up again. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Looks like he's building momentum. Ducks under. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker off the ropes. Drags him to the center of the ring. Goes for the cover. Doesn't hook the leg, though. Kick out at 2. Looked like Boone was trying to get himself involved, but he thought better of it the second he saw Tolos across the ring from him. Whips Hernandez into the corner. Back elbow counter by Hernandez. Now it's his turn to whip him in the corner. Running knee to Hayabusa's gut there. Stomp to the chest. Looks like he's going for another. Yep, he's going for another leaping. Beautiful leaping leg drop over the ropes there. Scoops him back to his feet. Slams him into the corner. But Hayabusa kicks his way free. Leaping neck break. Beautiful leaping neck breaker. Series of punches to the head. He's lining up. He's going for the Gotch style pile driver again. Plants him. Holy cow, did you see how Hernandez just bounced off the mat there? I don't think he's moving. Two and a half kicks out there. Oh my God, that was so close. I thought that was it, folks. Tags Tolos back in. Hernandez is just not moving. Clothesline just floors him. Ducks under. Back body drop, picking up ahead of Steen is Eric Tolos here. Into a just beautiful, beautiful spine buster. Hernandez leaps for the tag on to Boone. Single leg drop kick by Boone takes Tolos off his feet. No small feet. Knee to the gut. Another knee to the gut. Oof. Boone cranks away on Tolos' neck. Slams his head off the mat. Scoops him up. Kick to the gut. Oh, this looks like he's going for the Bomaye knee, and Tolos just had none of that. Just countered him and planted him face first into the mat. Rolls him over. Lazy cover. Boone kicks out at 2. Just, goes for the, just deadlifts him up with almost seemingly no effort into a gut wrench slam. Stomp to the arm. He's going for another deadlift body slam, I think. Indeed he is. Just slams him to the floor. Seemingly, just as I said, just basically no effort. It just goes to the mount and just starts raining blows down on Boone's head. Oh, those elbows are vicious right into the cut on Boone's forehead. Hoists him up. Power bombs him. Oh my God, he picks him up again. 2 power bombs. Going for a third, plants Boone. And into the cover. Oh, broken up just before the count of 3. Hernandez barely broke that one up. Cranks the neck, slams his head off the mat. Slams him into the corner again. Dares him to come out. Tags in Hayabusa. Double back body drop just sends Boone flying. Stomp to the face by Hayabusa. Stomp to the arm. Scoops him up. Just brutal chop to the head. Holy cow. Stomp to the face. Oh my God! Beautiful shoulder position counter. Hernandez breaks up just before Tolos could block him out of the ring. Stomp to Bishop's arm. Drives Bishop's knee into the mat. Stomp to the back of the head. Punches away, just punches and punches into that cut on Bishop's head is looking nastier and nastier by the moment. Bishop works his way free from the submission. Nice arm drag to get out of it. Bishop's face is a mess, but he's still fighting. Nice backbreaker. Jawbreaker counter by Hayabusa. Wings Bishop into the corner. Chop. Slams him down. Running drop kick to his head. And slams Bishop's head to the mat repeatedly. And tags Tolos back in. Punches to the face. He's lining up for, maybe he's going for the Trials of Sisyphus this time. There it goes. Trials of Sisyphus lands squarely in the ring, but right near Hernandez, who breaks it up almost instantaneously. Boone has to make a tag at some point. He is I don't think maybe the ref should stop this. Like, holy cow. Brutal body slam. Just another gut wrench body slam. Oh, he's lining up for the trial Sisyphus again. Down he goes. Trials Sisyphus lands squarely on the mat. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Tolos gets the pin. Tolos and Juice and Hayabusa utterly brutalized Bishop Boone there. That was savage.
Here are your winners.
Honestly, those two worked extremely well together.
Hayabusa and the Anomaly, Eric Tolos.
Honestly, if those two can work together consistently in future, I'm legitimately worried. Because those are two of the most vicious people on the roster. Medical's taking Boone to the back. I can't say I blame them. Boone does not look good, folks. Hernandez is walking with him, looking very concerned. That was a savage match. Neither man showed any mercy to Boone there. Did not let him get anywhere near a tag for tagging his partner there. Whew. All right. Well, next up we've got the daughter of the dragon, Yuri Yamashita, will be squaring up with Kirsten Anderson. Maria Cepeda is going to be talking about it because this, I think, is apparently is part of their continuing ongoing investigation into the mystery attacker. So I can only imagine that Maria is not especially happy about having to do this. That she and Yuri seem to have formed a pretty good friendship over the course of this competition. So, but yeah, we'll be hearing from Maria Cepeda here very shortly. I'm fascinated to hear what Death Champion has to say about this.
Yuri, my friend. I know you have just recovered from Akane's attack, just after being attacked by the mystery assailant. So, I know this is not the ideal time for you to square off against Kristen. And I would have spared you this match, but unfortunately it is necessary. You are the last link in our chain that should lead Kristen and I to whomever it is behind these attacks. And, in order to get the information we need, Kristen needs to observe you in a fight. I think I have convinced them to keep things clean, but you know how the savior is. So, I will be at ringside, observing as well. I know you are not one to turn away from any fight, but this is one I would have preferred to delay, but time is running out, as is Lord Omega's patience. Good luck in the ring, my friend. I hope you don't need it.
Well, that match is next, and Maria's right. Yuri has never turned away from any fight, and honestly, I kind of looking forward to this match. Like, Yuri and Kirsten are two very, very dangerous strikers. And this should be a humdinger, folks. They have probably two of the best finishing kicks on the entire roster, possible exception of our men's champion Xander Voda. But the thing is, they can both land there just completely out of nowhere. So I don't know. I honestly have no idea who's going to win this one, folks. I'd lean towards Yuri just because she's had a better record of late, but and also I know that winning is not the first thing on Kirsten's mind tonight. Not sure it's the first thing on her mind any night. As I said, she's apparently more observing all the opponents she can, and less concerned about winning and more about learning what she's learning who and what all her opponents are for whatever future plans she might have. Sorry, they might have. That's what you get when you have a blood demon inhabiting the body of a Dutch kickboxer. Sorry, Danish kickboxer. She's from Denmark. Anyways, that match is next.
Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, the Dragon, Yuri Yamashita.
Now the Daughter of Dragons is making her way to the ring, looking much better than she did after the attack by Akane Matsuda a couple weeks ago. Got the usual pep in her step and unbridled athleticism that she has that's almost unmatchable in the women's roster. Oh boy.
And her opponent, accompanied by the Reaper, Maria Zapita. And from Copenhagen, Denmark, the Savior, Kristen Anderson.
The Savior just scares me, folks. I've said this multiple times, but there's just something about her, and I know I just have this sneaking feeling she is waiting for something and hasn't fully struck yet. And there seems to be sort of grudging respect between her and the Reaper, Maria Zapita. They don't like each other, but they've got a common goal in finding out who this mystery attacker is, and they seem to be working well together towards that goal. Well, here we go, folks. Two of the best pure strikers on the roster. Though Yuri is a truly excellent submission artist as well. She's tapped out multiple people with the Dragon's Gate. Leaps up into Hurricane Rana, just beautifully done by Yuri. Leg sweep by Kirsten, kick to the back. Elbow to the gut by Yuri. And clotheslines Kirsten to the floor. Vaults out after her. Catches that kick. And wings her back into the ring. Stomp to the back. Nice knee lift by Kirsten there. Snaps Yuri up into a... Looks like she's going for a suplex and drops her into a neck breaker. Beautiful leaping knee drop by Kirsten. So that took most of the wind out of Yuri's sails. Nope. Arm drag by Yuri. Just boots her in the head. Standing backflip. drives her knee into the back of Kirsten's head. Oof. Yuri is a vicious, vicious, vicious striker. She sort of becomes almost a different person when she steps between the ropes. The second the fight starts, she just becomes all business and is an utterly vicious opponent. That's just the way Kirsten is all the time, however. Ooh, facebuster. Very nice. Scoop Yuri back up. Another leaping facebuster to the floor. Oof. And sits down and just stares at Yuri. Yuri counters a beautiful right hook. Caught that kick to the gut by Kirsten. And wings her back into the ring. Falls just before the count of 7. Rolls Yuri over. Does not hook the leg. Yuri kicks out at 1. Scoops her up. Yuri counters another right hook. Oh, beautiful, beautiful step kick to the head there. These two are, spears her to the floor and just leaps over the rope after her. Holy cow. Nice single leg takedown into a series of blows to the head, most of which seem to have been blocked by Kirsten's. Got her arms up, but damage was done there. Nice kick to get herself back to her feet. Kick to the chest. Kick to the gut by Yuri. Oh, absolutely beautiful float over DDT to the floor. That's gotta hurt. And oh God, she just rams Kirsten's head off the ring steps. Turns her over. Oh, she's going for the Dragon's Gate. Got the Dragon's Gate locked in. Can Kirsten work her way free, or will she tap out to it? Nope, she managed to work her way from the Dragon's Gate, but damage was done there. She wings Yuri into the corner. Goes for leaping double knee. Yuri steps out of the way. Yuri shoves her away. Clotheslines Kirsten to the floor. Maria looks like she's going to go help Kirsten back up, but Yuri drops to the floor and sort of says, no, let her get, I got her. Arm drag. Heads back into the ring. Beautiful butterfly suplex. Oh, my God. Sort of full Nelson suplex, really. Oh, very nice rollover into a pin. Beautifully done by Kirsten. Got a count of 1.5, but that transition was very nice. Puts her in the second rope. Into a rope-hung neckbreaker, it looks like what she's going for. Yes, it is. Ow. Oh, she's lining up for the bicycle knee kick out of the corner. Here comes the, it looks like, running bicycle knee right into the chin. Yuri is not moving. I think did she knock her out? She might have knocked her out with that. 2. Nope, Yuri kicks out at 2. That's often a prelude to the Blood Moon kick. Nope. Yuri gets European uppercut. Oh, beautiful punch to the head. Oh my God, suplex into a face buster. Absolute, Knee to the thigh. Oh, repeated knees to the thigh. Oof. That'll knot your leg up in a hurry. She's calling for the Dragon's Tail. Lands it clean. Kirsten might be out. Rolls her over. That's all Yuri. Yuri knocks Kirsten clean out with the Dragon's Tail. Well, looks like Yuri's in good shape.
Here is your
Hopefully
winner,
Kirsten and Maria got the information they needed from that.
Kushida.
Well, Yuri's back on a winning track and looks like she's in good shape. That's good to see, folks. Looks like Maria and Kirsten are talking on their way to the back. Kirsten looks actually... there's actually emotion on Kirsten's face for once. She looks actually legitimately excited about something, and they are moving quite quickly to the back. Anyways, I'm hearing that Lord Omega wants to say something. So, we're going to send over to Lord Omega. Yes, thank you, Minion 735. This is Lord Adversary Omega. And I've been thinking, Mr. Hancock, you interfered in a match between our that was involving our champion. And you're not directly involved in any matches of his coming forward. You are not a title contender, so I'm not going to put up with this. Mr. Hancock, you will report to the ring immediately. I have an opponent for you. Yes. However, I'm a generous sort, and I know this probably wasn't your idea, so if you do win, I'll grant you a boon. Mr. Zank, I know you're behind this. I can't prove it, but I know. Watch your back. That's all I'm going to say. What? The Savior and the Reaper want to speak? Really? They have some very well. I might have some actually good news, though. Kirsten Anderson and Maria Spida wish to speak with me, so I've got to must handle that. Minion 735, handle the match. Yes, I'll be. Thank you. Well, Hancock's headed down to the ring, and that match is next. I don't know what Lord Omega's got in store. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I know what Lord Omega's got in store for Mr. Hancock. And I hate to say it, but he really should have known better. Like, I mean, Lord Omega's been warning everybody. Oh boy, I suspect it's going to be one of the shades.
Making his way to the ring from Kingston, Jamaica, weighing in at 228 pounds, Ahmed Justice Hancock.
Well, Mr. Hancock looks worried, folks. I'll be honest. I can't really say that I blame him. There also just seems to be something a little bit off about him recently. He just doesn't seem, quite himself of late. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. You said it was the last man standing match, what I heard? Oof.
And his opponent, from your darkest fears, weighing in at 320 pounds, Seth Shea.
Oh boy. Ah, boy, this is, oh boy. Well, hopefully Hancock can survive this. And if he manages to win, he earns a boon, so that's something. Hancock just rolls out of the ring. He's just leaving. It looks like he's leaving. He wants nothing to do with the Shade. The Shade's having none of it, though, and follows Bishop into the crowd. Uppercut to Hancock. Not Bishop, sorry. Hancock counters an uppercut of his own. Now that he's forced to fight. Turns an uppercut. I'm not sure I want to get a punching contest with the Shade, but elbow to the gut. Punch to the head there. He's walking him back. Oh, forearm shot to the face. Nope, return forearm shot. Knee lift to the gut. Oof. Clubbing blow by the Shade. Oh, another uppercut. They're just trading blows out here in the crowd, back and forth, up and down the aisle here. This is going to be oh, God, Hancock is taking a beating. Like, he's landing blows, but for every one he lands on the Shade seems to be landing two. Knee lift to the gut. Hancock staggers away. Kicks the Shade away, though. Looks like he's coming back in. Nice punch to the back. Shade doesn't seem fazed by that. Counter. Knee lift to the gut, driving him back through the aisle. And the Shade just walks away from him for the time being. The Shade's trying to lure him out of the crowd, it looks like. Yeah, the Shade's trying to lure Hancock back into the ring, or at least back to ringside. But there's more. Yeah, I think what the Shade's trying to do is try to get. Yeah, he's trying to get. Oh, bounces him off the steps. Holy cow! Sends him down the road, down the ringside. Oof. I think the Shade was trying to get Hancock into an area where there was more room to operate, so he could utilize more than just punches and kicks. Series of punches. Nope. Knee to the face there. Oh, kick to the back of the knee. Russian leg sweep by Hancock. And the count begins. I didn't expect the first count to be done on the Shade. I suspect the Shade will be getting up shortly, however. I don't think that much damage is done. I think the Shade's just going to let the count get up. Yep, up at 7. I think the Shade was just taking a bit of a little break. Oh, brutal uppercut. Nice counter punch by Hancock. Blow to the head by the Shade. Hancock's quickness is paying dividends, but not as much as he'd like. Oh, nice body drop by the Shade. And the Shade's letting the ref count here. Up to 5.
6, 7, 8.
Hancock gets up at 8 and runs back into the ring. I think he's figured out that he's not getting out of this one, even if he runs away. Oh, German suplex into a full Nelson suplex. Rolls through into another German. Beautiful by Hancock. Pound for pound, he is one of the strongest wrestlers in the roster. Can he get the Shade up into the Muscle Buster? Oh my God, he's got the Shade up into the Muscle Buster. Drops down and, oh my God. He's not done yet. Wrenches on the arm. He's trying to tear the Shade's shoulder out of its socket. I don't think I've seen one of the Shades this, like more obviously in pain ever. Scoops him up, shoulder blocks him to the floor. Another running close. And beautiful, beautiful. Holy cow, sling blade there by Hancock. Punch to the head. Into another German. Switches up back into the full Nelson suplex. And back into the German. Drops the Shade on his head. Scoops the Shade back. He's not done with the Shade yet. He knows the Shade's can take punishment. Slams it down. Scoops the Shade back up. Slams the Shade into the corner. Listen to the first row. He's going for another Muscle Buster. Oh my God. Drops the Shade down. That's 2 Muscle Busters in a row. Now he's letting the ref count. Did he just pull this off? The Shade's barely moving. Oh my God, he's defeated the Death Shade. That was, I'm at a loss for words.
Here is your winner, Ahmed Justice Hancock.
Well played, Mr. Hancock. I'm speechless. Holy cow, folks. Well, next up we have one half of our women's tag team champions, Pamela Graves, going up against Akane Matsuda. I think Akane might still be in her fully released Oni form. We'll see. But I do believe Miss Graves does have something to say. We'll get that to you in a moment. Yep, okay, we're sending this over to Miss Graves. Let's hear what she's got to say.
Yuri.
Oh, wrong promo. There we go.
Roxy, what the hell is going on with Matsuda? She's, like, 6.5 feet tall now, and red? Oh, she supposedly has unleashed her full ogre heritage? Alright. Whatever. Doesn't matter. She still need to get oxygen to her brain? Yet? Then I can still choke her the hell out. I've done it before, I'll do it again. I'd prefer to be defending our belts today, but that is apparently not in the cards this week. So, I guess I'll have to put a monster to sleep.
Sorry about that, folks. Well, yeah, Miss Graves seems confident. And, Daniel Warren did beat the fully unleashed Akane last week, so maybe her confidence is well placed. I don't know. We'll find out. That match is next. I mean, Pam Graves is probably the most skilled submission wrestler we have on the roster. The only competition the only person I really compare to her in terms of skill is Carlos Gonzalez. And their styles of submission are very different. But I don't know what to make of this of Akane now that she's fully tapped into her bloodline powers. I don't know. And she said last week she's not sure she can maintain this forever, so maybe she wants to get as many matches in as she can in her full form. I don't know. We'll find out. But I believe Miss Graves will be heading down to the ring first. And I suspect she'll be joined by her tag team partner at ringside. Yep, it sounds like they're coming down as the Misfits, as opposed to just Pam on her own.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by the Wanderer, Roxanne Abbott, and representing the Misfits from Harlem, New York, one half of the Tag Team Wrestling Champions, the Anarchist, Pamela Graves.
Well, these two have been an absolute force in the tag team division. They work extremely well together and trust each other implicitly. I wasn't sure they'd be able to work together when they started out, but apparently their history back on Earth has been paying dividends. They don't always agree on methodology, but their goals are in alignment.
And her opponent, from Kyoto, Japan, the Destroyer Ultimate, Akane Matsuda.
Well, Akane Matsuda mostly just wants a good fight, from what I understand. We've seen this time and time again. She doesn't seem to care whether she wins or loses, as long as there's violence. Though she does prefer winning. I'm aware of that. But we've seen her laughing in joy after a particularly violent fight that she lost. Now she starts things off with a snap suplex. Yeah, she's like a foot taller than she used to be. Running drop kick to the head. Kick to the back. This wrenches on Pam's neck. She was one of the most dangerous strikers we had before she transformed. Before she did this transformation. And now, I just don't know what to think. Nice counter uppercut by Pam Graves. He's going for a spinning back elbow, but Akane sort of deflected it. Boot to the chest. Doesn't even stagger it. Barely staggers Akane. Ooh, beautiful lifting suplex into... Oh, that was absolutely beautiful. Sort of dropped to the corner and basically said, what do you got, Pam? Bring it. Boot to the head, and Akane's laughing. Oh my God, brutal bump kick by Akane there. Pam pulls herself up by the ropes, barely able to get back to her feet. Just a sharp punch to the head by Akane, rolls after Pam. Pam is dazed. Stomp to the gut. Scoops her back up to her feet. Running bulldog on the outside. Chop to the chest. Ducks out of the way. Repeated leg kicks by Pam Graves. Very nice leg sweep. Drives Akane to the ground. She's not giving up the fight yet. Nasty chop. Kick to the gut. And sends her back into the ring. Following before the count of 7. Oh, she might be lining up for the Kingslayer. Yes, she is. Drops down. Looks like she's going to try to choke her out with the Kingslayer. Will Akane tap to this? No, not even close. Again, another beautiful leg sweep, slamming Akane to the ground. Goes for the cover. Akane kicks out at 1. Akane steps inside of that drop kick. Pam ducks the punch, kick to the gut. Another kick to the gut, punch to the head. Couple of nice spinning back fist. Chop to the chest though, staggers her. Pump kick floors Pam Graves. Oh my God, goes for the cover. But Graves kicks out at 1. No hook of the leg, most likely, was part of the reason that. Stomp to the back though. Oh, Akane's lining up for something. I think she's lining up for the super kick. Yes, she is. Lands it square on Pam's jaw. Drags to the middle of the ring. Goes for the cover. She's knocked many people out with that kick. And that's all sure. She just knocked Pam out with that. Just flat out knocked her out. She offers a handshake to Pam. Pam takes it. Akane looks a lot more sort of just level-headed than she normally does after a fight. Wow, I was not expecting that, but she looks centered and pleased with herself. Like, she doesn't seem as, violently elated as she usually does after a fight. Well, next up, we have Josef Zenk in a matchup with Eugene Eric Mann. So we'll be setting it down to... Wait, I'm hearing from backstage there's something going on. We're going to send a scrying unit out there to see what's going on. And we'll see what's happening. Oh, wait, it's one of the Shades that's attacking Josef Zenk backstage. Drops the leg. Ooh, brutal, just dropped the leg over Josef's knee. Scoops Zenk up off the floor. Punch to the head. Oh, man, that neck backbreaker looked absolutely vicious. Back elbow to the head. Ooh, running clothesline by Zenk there. I think this is one that's referred to as Nightmare Shade. Back elbow by the Shade. Punch to the head. Sends Zenk running into one of the boxes there. Beautiful suplex there by the Shade. Scoops Zenk back up. Lifts him up onto the shoulders. Face plants him onto the floor. Oof. Rams him into one of those equipment crates again. Snaps him over. Oh my God. Zenk escapes out the back door into a neck breaker. First offensive move he's gotten in since this started. Slams the Shade into one of the equipment boxes. But the Shade returns the favor. Into a hammerlock. Punches to the guts. And he slams him into the crates. got sort of a vice grip on the Shade's head there, rocking him back and forth, and slams the Shade face first into the floor. Slams him into the crates there. Up, kicked to the gut by the Shade. Slams Zinc into one of the crates. And slams him into the floor. Reverses it. Scoops him up. Body slams him onto the floor. Oof. Kick to the side. Oh, just deadlifts him into a brutal slam. That's all sure. Zenk is not moving. Zenk is not, he's not moving. The Shade is standing there laughing at him. I've never heard the Shades really laugh at their foes like that loudly. He just sort of deep, guttural, grating laugh. That turns off and walks away as the medical staff comes out. Okay, I'm hearing that, Zenk is not, it looks like Zenk's not going to be cleared to wrestle tonight, so Eugene picks up a win by default because Zenk is unable to wrestle tonight. All right, well, next up, we have our main event of the night. Our champion, Rachel Mortis, will be having an Iron Woman match with Captain Crystal Storm. This is Rachel, much like the man, Xander Voda, was approached by Lord Omega to see who she wanted to face and what style of match. And this is what she said if Crystal was willing, this is what she wanted. So, I believe Crystal has something she wants to say about this, so we're going to send this over to her before we start the match. And we'll be sending that over there very shortly. All right, here we go. Sending it over to Crystal now.
Today it is my honor to spar with our women's champion. I haven't had a chance to square up with Rachel one-on-one before, and I'd be lying if I didn't say I'm a little intimidated. Who wouldn't be after watching her Iron Woman match with the former champ, Lilith? But I know what I can do in a fight, and I know I can actually counter with her in terms of power, and I have a quickness advantage. But it's an Iron Woman match, so her stamina and inhuman durability come into play. She also asked to fight me. Said she felt that I was one of the few who had the strength and stamina to really push her in a match like this. Because she wanted to be really ready for her match against Danielle next week. Okay, champ. You got it. I'm gonna give you everything I got. I hope I get a chance after this to dance with you for the actual belt.
Well, this is going to be a hell of a match, folks. Crystal is one of the... I'm not sure who the better athlete is between her and Yuri Yamashita. They are just two supreme athletes. And Crystal is a phenomenal grappler. Absolutely just incredible in the ring. But Rachel, our women's champion, she's called the monster for a reason, folks. She is quite probably one of the 3 or 4 most strongest individuals on the roster, and just has incredible just durability and endurance. And just oh my god. But yeah, that match match should be interesting, folks. Here we go, our main event.
from Chicago, Illinois, the Captain, Crystal Storm.
Well, here she comes. Air Force captain. Former Air Force captain turned superheroine after she developed her superpowers. Absolutely incredible wrestler. Stepping in against one of the just most intimidating individuals on the roster. Well, in the ring. Outside the ring, Rachel's very, very, as we said before,
And her opponent,
charming individual.
from London, England, the Women's Wrestling Champion, the Monster, Rachel Fortis.
Rachel is a truly intimidating person in the ring. Honestly, until you actually talk to her, she's abjectly terrifying, I'll be honest. But she seems to get along with basically all the heroes behind the scenes, and that's largely due to the fact that she sort of fits in very well with them, given who she's become. Ever since she worked her way free of Yosef Zeng's control back on Earth. I'll say also the crowds have taken to her. They really like and respect her. "15 minutes on the clock, and here we go." Calling her elbow tie up into a headlock by Rachel. Transitions very nicely into a hammerlock. Tries to force Crystal down to her knees, but Crystal counters into a key lock behind her back. I think. It's hard to see through the ref. Into a headlock. Rachel counters, Irish whips her off the ropes, ducks under. Into a back body drop. Very nice by Rachel. Surprising agility from the big woman. Rachel stands significantly over 6.5 feet tall. She is an absolutely enormous individual. That tells you exactly how big Crystal is. She is no small woman either. Nice headlock takeover. Punch to the head, floors Crystal. Punch to the small of the back. Grabs her head and slams her back into the mat. Kick to the chest. Goes for the cover. Nope, only a count of one, but makes her work to get up off the floor. And Crystal sends Rachel over the top rope and follows after quite quickly. Kick to the chest. Very nice punch to the head. Uppercut, beautiful uppercut. Another punch to the head. Just raining blows into the champion. Slams her into the table. Gotta be careful not to get herself DQ'd, though, because that will be a fall against her. Ducks the punch to the head, punch to the small of the back, and she bounces off the other announce table. Beautiful snap suplex. Kick to the back. And Rachel heads back into the ring. Count of 8. Crystal runs back in, trying to avoid getting a count out fall. Slams Rachel into the corner, runs after a beautiful running uppercut. Elbow drop. Nope. She's doing this. She loves this series of elbow drops, so she just keeps raining them down on her opponent. 10 elbow drops in a row. Absolutely just beautiful. Beautiful uppercut, though, by Rachel, just out of nowhere. Scoops her up. She just picked her up like she weighs nothing. Beautiful power slam afterwards. Stomp to the face. Oof. Drags her squarely in the middle of the ring. Goes for the cover. Kick out at 1. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, just belly-to-belly suplex there. Punch to the face. Just floors Crystal. Another uppercut by Crystal. Absolutely beautiful spine buster by Crystal Storm there. Absolutely beautiful. Goes for the cover. But Rachel kicks out at 2. Tosses her to the outside. Follows after. What is she thinking? Walks around. Ducks the punch. Rachel then grabs her afterwards and sends her running down the floor, and she loses her balance. Scoops her up off the floor. Counters the kick to the gut. Beautiful snap suplex. Rachel lands a leg sweep. Very nice. Nice Russian leg sweep. Heads back into the ring. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. God, that throw was absolutely beautiful. Misses the kick, though. Oh my God, just picks her up on a pump handle and tosses her backwards, just like it was nothing. Holy cow. But Crystal kicks out at 1. Double axe handle drops her to the floor. She's lining up for the choke slam. But Crystal, good ring awareness by Crystal, rolls out of the ring. Punches the Rachel away. Rachel counters the punch of her own. Was just going for a back elbow. That's countered by Crystal. Going for a choke. Started going for the choke slam again, but Rachel counters very nicely. Oh, she's lining up for the cross-arm powerbomb. She's dubbed it the Sonic Bomb. It's a playoff for time as an Air Force pilot. Yep, she lands it. Goes for the cover. Does not get the fall, though. Crystal doesn't look like she can believe she didn't get the fall there. Running clothesline. Another clothesline. Building up ahead of steam. Leaping clothesline into the corner. Another ducks Rachel's clothesline. Floors her and kips right back up. And, God, she just deadlifts Rachel like it's nothing. Maintains the grip. Just, oh my God. Crystal's strength is something to be respected. It's absolutely incredible. Goes to the cover. Rachel kicks out at 2. This is exactly what Rachel wanted from what I've been hearing. She wanted someone to push her. So she's lining up for another Sonic Bomb. Nope. Rachel counters her way out with a beautiful right punch. Scoops her up again. Into another power bomb. Just slams her to the mat. Power slam, sorry. Drags to the middle of the ring. Scoops her back up. Shoulder blocks Rachel to the floor. Fireman's carry takeover by Rachel. Stomp to the chest. Leg sweep. Going for the running series of elbow drops. She's going to go for 10 of them again, it looks like. How does she have the energy to do this far into the match? Like, she begins to slow down, but, like, holy cow. Back body drop by Rachel. These two are hitting each other with big move after big move, and neither of them, kick to the gut. She's going to hoist her for a powerbomb, it looks like. Sits down beautifully. Goes for the cover. First fall to Rachel Mortis. But she's, it's an Iron Woman match. She just keeps laying into her. Drags over to the ropes. Slams the rope back into her neck. And she's lining up for the choke slam now. Got it locked in. Down she goes. Goes to the cover. That's 2 falls for Rachel. She's up 2-0. Punch to the head. Oh my God, the Gravemaker! Lands the Gravemaker. Oh my God, Gravemaker clothesline. That's 3 falls for Rachel. Side slam. This is the thing that Crystal was worried about. Rachel's just incredible endurance and durability, carrying her to this point in the match where drug her into deep waters and just landing big move after big move. Ducks the clothesline, leaping clothesline, floors Crystal, falls into the corner. Just brutal chop there. Snake eyes. She's going for a kick. Look like she's going for a kick to the gut, but Crystal managed to catch it. She's still putting up a fight, but she's got a lot of work to do before she's going to pull this one out. Cross the arms, going for the Sonic Bomb again. Down Rachel goes. Smartly drags her away from the ropes. Rachel's limbs are very long. That's a fall for Crystal. Finally, she's on the board, 3-1. Belly-to-belly suplex by Rachel, though. She just keeps going. Running power, just brutal power slam. Goes in the cover immediately. But Crystal kicks out at 2.5. Kick to the gut. Going for another power bomb. Sit out power bomb. Rolls away. And goes for the cover again. Kicks out at 2.5. Rachel looks sort of surprised and impressed by Crystal's endurance. She's still in this match. Rachel giving Crystal time to get up. Knowing she's got the lead, she doesn't really have to press it right now as much as she might have to otherwise. Looks like she's going for a back elbow. Snapmare by Crystal, though. Back elbow counter. Misses the clothesline. Crystal stepped out of the way. Back elbow. Beautiful neck breaker. Stomp to the side. And she's going for that series of deadlift bodies. Oh my God, just deadlift after deadlift. How does she have the energy to do this at this point in the match after the beating she's taken from Rachel? Absolutely incredible strength by Crystal Storm. Goes to the cover. Rachel kicks out at 2. 2 minutes left on the clock. Scores 3-1 for advantage of our champion, Rachel Mortis. Slams her into the corner. Beautiful knee lift by Rachel. Stomped the arm. Camel clutch, but Crystal's feet were under the rope. Shoves her away, looks like she's going for a neck breaker. Spinning back elbow floors Rachel. Stomped the arm. Snaps the arm back. Damage was done there. Ow. Goes to the cover. Doesn't even get a 1 with that, though. Lands a beautiful sharp elbow down on Rachel's head there. Slams her knee off the mat. Does it again. She doesn't have time for this, though, I don't think. She's got to land something big and get a pin rapidly. Sits into a camel clutch of her own, but Rachel's grabbed the ropes to break it up. Running spine buster again, absolutely beautiful, but there's only 30 seconds left on the clock. Drags her away from the ropes. Time is running out. Rachel kicks out at 2. What will it do to get another fall for Crystal? I don't think she's going to be able to get a fall before the time runs out. Yeah, she's doing that running series. That's it. Time's out. And that's all she wrote. Rachel is your victor with a score of 3-1.
Here is your winner, the monster, Rachel Mortis.
Impressive as always, our women's champion. Crystal sort of bows respectfully from the outside, shoots her a thumbs up and walks to the back. Absolutely incredible performance by Rachel Mortis there. Well, folks, that was our main event, and that's all she wrote for this week, folks. Next week, we'll be back with the Mega Show 3. Both the men's and women's titles will be on the line as Rachel Mortis will defend against dangerous Danielle Warren, and the professional Xander Voda will defend against the Warlock Yosef Zenk, assuming Yosef is able to walk after what Nightmare Shade did to him. At any rate, and from what I'm hearing from the back, apparently there will be clarification. We will be finding out who is behind the mystery attacks. I'm fascinated to find out. But we'll be back next week, same time, same channel. This is Minion 735 wishing you all a wonderful week, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.